This is the outside of the relatively dumpy hotel that we're staying at in Osaka. Our room smells terrible.
Alright, this is something that we haven't seen before on a subway. There is a car for women only. I don't really understand what's going on in this car. Like, there is a dude on there. He's unaware, but I mean, why is there a car for women only? Like, what's going on in there that men can't sit next to you? So seeing that guy playing this in the streets in Tokyo has inspired Eric to play it here in Osaka, because we've managed to get somewhere that we shouldn't be, and we're gonna play drums if we're there. So we just finished playing this game, and we played it on 2-player where both screens are filled up, and what you do is just throw balls at a screen and get your score up really high. It's a lot of fun, and the little boy that's on the right, he came over and he was watching us, and I was like, you want to play? So all 3 of us are just throwing balls at this screen trying to kill a meteorite. It was pretty funny and a lot of good times.
I like peanut butter, and I went in the store and I went looking for peanut butter, and I'm not sure if I found it, but I found this, and it's got peanuts in this fellow. So we're gonna open it right now, and we're gonna find out if there's peanut butter in here or if there is something else odd. That was anticlimactic.
The climax is continuing.
That is peanut butter. This makes me very happy. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. It does look funky. It looks a little
gelatinous.
Oh, it smells so good. Give me the raisins. It turns out this is more of a peanut jelly than a peanut butter. It's really sugary.
It's good.
So 1 block from ARA Cafe is this. We're thinking about looking for an apartment. The Super Famicom has been modded to play American cartridges. You can see they just cut it. So this is a game for a TurboGrafx 16 from 1988, and it is $2,600. Yikes. Alright, so this giant tower is a parking garage, okay? And as you can see, he pulls it inside of this this thing. It's an elevator, and it swings the car up inside of this giant tower. So this tower is essentially like full of these cars going all the way up in this giant elevator system, and hopefully he'll swing it with the doors open, because they usually close them. Damn it, they closed them, but you get the idea. So that thing will move, and then another car will pull up and it'll shift, and then they'll drive in another car and it'll go up. Yeah, barely through the window you can see it turns the car this way. And I guess now it's going up like that. Yeah, that's nuts. They have different ways. Like sometimes they come down like this and go back up like this. And then sometimes there's a big round plate right here, and when the car backs out, it'll turn the car 180 degrees around so they can drive out. It's all sorts of craziness, but this tower is huge. All right, this guy's gonna run it, and hopefully I'll be able to get a video of it going. Here we go. You'll see the car rotate in a second. How about that for some magic? So this disc I said that rotates cars for people when they get them out of garages, this is what it looks like. So he backed out because he pulled straight into this giant garage, and now it'll spin the car around and he'll be able to drive straight out. It's kind of excessive, I guess, but it's neat. And this garage is huge. Like, it took him forever to get his car out. It goes all the way up to the top of that thing. There's like a ton of cars in it, and it's the type where the conveyor comes down like this and goes back up the other side. It's pretty nuts.
So our book said this was a really popular place to come, and it's a bridge, and it looks really quaint kind of looking down there, but take a step back and it gets really, really loud, and just there is so much stuff, and Leonardo DiCaprio is gigantic. You're just surrounded by modern, and I was drawn just to stare at these little lanterns that are above this canal. It's gorgeous looking. Osaka is turning out to be pretty beautiful at nighttime. From what I know, this shrine is for water travelers, and worshippers will come up and douse this statue with water, also the stupa next to it, and there are two smaller statues that they'll pour water on as well. It is covered in moss, and it's supposed to be good fortune for people who make their livelihood in the water. We're getting ready to go find some deer. We're hanging out at McDonald's in a place called Nara. It's a little bit west, I think, of Osaka. It might be bad. I'm not good at direction. Regardless, we're a little bit out of Osaka, and this town is known for its deer. They were considered to be messengers of the gods long ago, and now they are national treasures in this town, and there's supposed to be like over 1,000 of them somewhere, and we're gonna go find them. So we're gonna do some hunting, and then we're gonna buy them some biscuits. It's gonna be fun.
And then we're gonna try to convince Katie not to eat the biscuits.
But I want them. Alright, so we came in search of deer, and thus far we've found turtles. Let me see if I can coax them over here. Oh, I got one. One likes the fingers. Here he comes. Hi, guy. Oh, there's another. There's a whole bunch on the rocks. There's one right there. 3 or 4 over there. Go there and see them. But after I see these guys. His shell looks awesome. Deers have been spotted. And they are spotted. And they can also go through fences like that. That was impressive. Oh. You scared the deer! I'm gonna find out what this deer is planning on buying at the supermarket today. Excuse me, deer. Deer. Oh, they have deer cookies here. That must be what he's purchasing. Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't think there was another one down there. God, look at those antlers. It's ridiculous. Do they freak you out as much as they freak me out? I don't have anything.
Look at it's hitting me.
That one's eating your pocket. I get nervous around it. I don't have any more. I gave him the cookie. Oh, that's so scary, Eric. I don't think, let me try. So we've ended up at a shrine in this deer town, and this is a Zen garden, like the kind that in the States people get those little sand boxes and they use a little rake for it. It's not very ornate or anything. It's kind of serene. People are throwing money. That's what all these little specks are right here. Are throwing money in and praying.
So here's a 5-story pagoda. And here is another thing of some sort. And then there's all this ugly fencing and lighting and stuff that kind of takes away from the whole atmosphere. But it is a pretty spectacular looking 5-story pagoda. It's surprising, I didn't even know it was here. We walked around the corner and I was like, oh dang.
I'm getting jealous.
Those deer are real, of course.
We found a place that makes their own popsicles. I got pineapple and Eric got strawberry. I think it's strawberries and cream.
Yeah.
They're both outstanding and they were really cheap because here you pay about $3 for an ice cream cone at like a convenience store that is actually good quality, like isn't just random vanilla. So these were 100 yen, which is a little over $1. Pretty perfect.
Whoa, she kissed me. So this is a vending machine with sake in it, like for $2 or even cheaper. This is 130 yen. That's like $1.50 or something. Like that's got to be pretty dangerous. And this one is full of beer, and this one has got, I don't have any idea what this thing is, but it's it's like a big thing of like milk. 900 milliliters like milk jug, but I'm sure it's alcoholic, and then 2 more types of sake that you can get. I think that this box, you have to like put a card into it to prove your age before it'll give you anything, but I really don't know. Let's question Katie. Oh, Katie. Katie, I need you to do what I do, okay? So first I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
And now you're gonna do it. Go. Go.
It's not my fault they have rock pillows.
Look to your left.
That's as far as I can go. That's actually pretty far, but it hurts.
Hey, you're doing fine.
Note to self, make video of your pain at some point.
Okay, so we found this little bag of green candies at a dollar store, like these things, and we shipped a bunch of them home to various friends, or well, we will be shipping home soon. And we've never eaten one of these things, so I'm gonna open this up right now and see what goes on. They actually look pretty scary, so I'm anticipating it to be awful, but that's the fun part of this, right? And it is opened. It does not smell that good. I'm not going to react. I'm going to hand this to Katie and I'm going to let her have the other half.
They're kind of okay. They're kind of bland.
It's not bad, but I don't know why anybody would ever want to eat another one. Poison fish! Poison fish! Tasty fish!